Hey, do you want to start a podcast, dude?
No.
Why the fuck not?
What do you mean?
Why don't you want to start a podcast?
Because I don't want to do a fucking podcast. Those podcasts are gay.
It's literally the coolest thing ever. Everybody's doing it nowadays.
You know Freddie Mercury?
No, I don't know. And I don't care.
Freddie
The only thing
Mercury. He likes dick in his butt.
Okay.
Yeah,
Freddie,
he likes
Freddie
dick in his
Mercury,
butt.
alright.
You know what
Freddie
that means?
Mercury?
He likes podcasts. Because podcasts are gay.
Damn it!
We're not fucking doing a podcast, Damien.
God! You know what? We should just say the N-word. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Thought Cluster. It's your boy Luke.
And Grif.
And we're back here with another banger.
Episode 17.
On the 17th.
And we still don't know how the fuck this works.
It's on the 17th. It's
Yeah.
May 17th, you guys.
We record these on Fridays and upload them Sundays.
Yeah.
Well, Saturdays, not Sundays. Unless I fuck something up. But yeah, it's the 17th. We're back. Better than ever with our low prices.
Literally better than ever. Actually, not really, because I'm sick.
Yeah, he's sick, and you're eating Fun Dip. So
Yeah.
if you guys notice a little bit of
I've
greenage.
I've got green Taj going on here. I'm Shrek. I'm turning into him. That's a good question. Yeah. Have you seen those
What?
memes? It's like, oh, why can't I think of it right now? It's like, oh, why did Adolf Hitler get rejected from fucking art school 2 times just to start an entire world war and kill 6 million people? And then it has Shrek, and he's just standing there and he goes, "That's a good question."
Yeah, because Hitler was a really good artist, though, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Sweet
actually,
guy.
He was a really good guy.
Great with kids.
Great with kids.
Especially Jewish kids.
Moving
Only
on.
thing was,
Moving on.
there was a genocide, so.
It's okay.
Actually, did that even happen?
What?
I don't even remember that.
What?
Genocide? Holocaust? Does that ring a bell?
It doesn't, but anyway.
Okay,
Adolf
alright,
Hitler,
all right, what a way to start a
6 million people, huh?
What a way to start a podcast. Alright.
By the way, last episode did so well, and we appreciate that. I'm really, really sorry. The fans blowing air on me. I just wanted to get that out there. Go ahead. I'm very cool right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
this
The last one
episode-
did really well, and I appreciate it. So does he.
episode, this episode's gonna go downhill real quick, you guys.
Oh, we're already at the bottom of the hill, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, you're gonna start us off with the first
Yeah.
topic.
So, Texas, okay, Texas,
By the
Lone
way-
Star State.
Sorry. I can't shut myself up for some reason.
Okay, the Lone Star State.
Of California.
Great state, okay? It's fucking massive, all right? But that's where my dad trained in the Air Force, all right?
Oh, really?
That's where my mom and my dad lived for a while. We're going back to my roots, and we might be moving back to Texas.
Wait, were you born there?
No.
Okay, so it's not
That
your
would have
roots.
been really cool.
That's not your roots.
No. Well, it was my parents' roots.
That's not your
Well, actually, no, it wasn't. It was a part of my roots. Definitely not mine, though.
It's not really a part of your roots. It's just a rock underneath the dirt next to your roots.
And it's like, yeah,
It's there.
it's there.
Tell us a little bit about
connected.
Texas.
Okay, so Texas, all right? So
Texas ass.
we got some-
America's ass, if you will. So-
Honestly, tell me about it. Actually, no, it's California. It's about to fall off, by the way.
Because of the San
The
Andreas fault.
San Andreas fault line.
That's just scary. Sorry.
Yeah,
We're going
but
on topic.
it needs to happen. Anyways, okay. Split off California.
Get him. No, we need to lose Florida.
We need to lose Florida.
We need to get Thor down there with a hammer and just break that little chunk of South America off. North America.
Yeah, North
Please
America.
talk.
So we need to get Florida out of here. We need to get California out of here. What other states?
What's wrong with California, though?
California's full of weirds.
Yeah, but Red Linker there. So is
Oh,
Gus
yeah, that's
Johnson. So is Cody Cook. Man, we can't lose California.
Okay, fine. We'll move them out of California, and then we'll
Maybe we should talk about Texas.
kill. Okay, Texas. Texas is a really cool place. Okay, I am super excited to go there because number one, it's gonna be my senior year. I'm gonna be jamming out to some fucking tunes down there. Live in the Lone Star State. I might become a cowboy. That'd be fucking tight as hell. Yeah, I can tell you're trying not to laugh, Mr. Dream Crusher. Okay, all I want to do is wear cowboy boots.
The idea of you going down there and then immediately turning into a cowboy just... You grow 5 o'clock shadow. Just... Keep going.
I mean that sounds pretty good to me. Anyways, okay, so you got your Lone Star State.
You said Lone Star State 18 times.
I might be living down there, dude. How cool would that be to say, yeah, I live in the Lone Star State?
Well, anyone that you say that to is probably gonna already live in that Lone Star State.
Huh?
Who else? You're not gonna be talking to
well,
someone.
people out of state.
You just
you
call
know, your
people.
family. Hey, Dad, what's up? I'm living in the Lone Star State.
You just call a random person in Colorado. Hey,
Hey,
who's this?
I'm from the Lone Star State. Where's that? What is that? What was a Lone Star?
The big one.
Texas? Yeah. Congratulations. I had a stroke. Okay, anyways. Griffin and I.
Well, don't tell him about me yet.
Okay.
We'll cut this part out.
Alright.
Because we don't know.
Okay.
And I don't want to, like...
Alright, Griffin. Okay, Griffin here is a master mechanic.
That's not it. Have you read, like, the... Have you read the About Me thing?
Your response to that.
Have you
That's
read the About Me thing on our YouTube?
No.
Have you not read it, really?
Oh, I think I have.
I think it's just like a wannabe mechanic and a wannabe YouTuber talk about shit.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, chicka
Bing, bing, chicka, chicka, bing, bing. Honestly, okay. All right, so...
What more do you want to tell about Texas?
I don't...
You just want to say that you're moving to
I
Texas?
love Texas. It's going to be a fresh start for me. I'm going to have my senior year there. I'm going to have nobody there. I don't know why, but I went to a school dance with my cousin. Because okay, that sounded wrong.
Well, you flew to Alabama first.
No.
And then...
No. No, she didn't have a date, and so I was like, hell yeah, I'll go and party. And so I went with her, and that was super fun.
She actually might watch the podcast.
Yeah, she might.
Because she watches, like, my stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
At least she's seen it, because she said we run weird. That's an old vlog.
Go watch it. grifdeck.com/SSD.
Go ahead.
Anyways, okay, so I went there. I went to this dance, whatever. I had a great time. I started dancing. I started doing whatever. And then I realized like halfway through the dance, I was like, I know like nobody here. So I just started. So I started dancing like nobody was watching me. Ended up being pretty good in my favor. And, yeah, I didn't know anybody there, so that was pretty cool. And when I moved to Texas, that's going to be the entire school. I'm going to have an entire year of nobody.
And I was saying, because we talked about this a little bit before, but, like, you can go down there and, like, when you're going to that first senior year, no one fucking knows who you are.
Yeah.
You're a new kid senior year. So, dude, I think what you should do is...
mess with the staff.
That's not...
Because you're a top dog. Nobody knows who you are.
I was gonna say take a different direction. Like maybe make up like some conspiracy. Like just be, but you have to do it right. Otherwise, you're just gonna be known as that dude's kind of weird.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. Just like do something that's like
super.
We could like start a conspiracy around you, or something like that. Act shady.
I was the kind of fucking I'd shot like 6 people before I.
Well, I was gonna say like, I don't know. Maybe
alien abduction.
Yeah, something like that.
No.
Maybe something.
Nobody would believe that.
Something a little bit more digestible rather than, hey, that kid's killed 18 people. Oh my God, get him out.
Oh my God, we should probably call the cops. Yeah. Probably not.
But no, like you could fuck with people and like start a conspiracy, like something like you've been in the government, or maybe like you're like, like you came from like a drug thing, like a drug cartel or whatever. Cause like you're in Texas, you're kind of close to the border.
I can paint myself brown.
No,
sorry, that's super.
You'll get a tan when you're down there, so no.
Yeah, so I could get super fucking tan, go down there and be like, "Hey, puto," like.
And don't say that.
Hey, macho man. Oh, my brother, mi madre, mi padre.
We don't have any Mexican viewers, do we?
Hopefully, the fuck not.
Just drops down to 2 subs.
Oh shit, we got Josh up there. Hey, sorry, Josh.
Is he Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You called him a puto.
He says the N-word, though.
Okay. Get him on.
Get him in here. Let's make him say the N-word.
I don't even know if you know anything about it, so we probably won't talk about it that much, but I feel like we should just stress it. The James Charles thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. James Charles. He's a fucking brat. Okay?
All right, damn.
He's a devil.
Well, he lost 3 million subs in 3 days. And
crazy.
Tati, the girl who like made the first video, she got
3 million.
No, she got 5 million subs.
Wow.
I don't really know what to talk about. I just think
the gays.
the battle of the gays.
The battle of the gays. You get the gay guy, you get the gay woman.
No, but have you seen his?
Wait, is Tati a guy or a girl?
He's a girl. But like she made like the weird thing to me though is that usually in these type of things, the person who like makes the video like addressing it usually gets all the shit.
Right.
But she got all these likes, all these subscribers, and
she was
his
like,
channel
being
just
real.
dropped. Yeah, she was being real. And like, have you seen his video like to rebut hers?
Yeah,
I
it
literally
was
sat and
bad.
watched
It
both
was
videos
bad.
in their entirety. I didn't watch all of his videos, or all of his video, because he just bothers me. Because he's like, he's just the least ingenuous person. And I didn't really know anything about him. Don't really hate him or not.
The fact that he like lures like straight guys to have sex with him.
Yeah.
That's creepy gross.
Well, and just his like overall video is just fucking weird. He starts like apologizing to his mom. Why? Just text her, be like, hey, yeah, don't like go off on people that leave comments. You don't put that in your video. And then like this is how he would do. He goes, hey guys. Hi. Like he wouldn't fucking talk. He just like it just pissed me off. I literally left like 3 minutes in.
Yeah,
Her video I
saw, like, a
watched, I was
small
focused
clip.
on her video. One, she's really hot. Tati is
Well, is she really?
genuinely, yeah.
God,
She's
I
like 30.
forgot.
Not bad. No, she looks really good.
How you spell her name? T-A-T-T-I?
T-A... Tati. T-A-T-I.
I typed in tab.
But yeah, I don't really...
T-A-T-I?
T-A-T-I. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk
Westbrook?
about that. I'm gonna have to cut so much shit out.
Wow, she's old.
She's 30, yeah. But she look good. Beautiful. He's a mess. But I didn't really have anything against him. Well, don't expose him.
I'm not. I mean, that's a Google image. I'm not the one to expose him. Anyways, no, I completely
really
agree. It
disingenuous
was
person.
a very uncomfortable situation for like literally everybody. It was like,
Well, because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's
Because
like-
usually when stuff like that happens, they always get the downfall.
yeah.
But it just went so well. And she even said, because she made a follow video. Didn't watch all of it, but I watched as much as I could. Because I don't really fuck with like the drama, but like this was so interesting. Because no one's ever lost 3 million subs.
3 million subs in 3 days.
By the way, okay, this is how involved with this shit I was. I was checking daily, hourly, his like sub count and just watching it fucking drop. Dude, it would go, you would see like 50K just disappear in a matter of seconds. That's crazy as fuck. That's insane.
I remember when
Can you
it first,
imagine
when all that shit started happening, I like was looking at it like on YouTube.
Where were you when it happened?
Where were you when the subs dropped?
Where were you when James Charles?
Where were
lost
you
3
on,
million?
on sub 0? Get it, like subscriber 0.
That's good.
But yeah, I was watching that happen, and like literally, you would just like watch it, and it was just.
But like, imagine how he was feeling. Like, oh my god, I fucked up. Here's my thing though. I think that his apology video is so shitty. I think he genuinely should not have made a video, and I think it would have gone better for him.
Oh yeah,
Like, that's how bad his video was. If he just would have said nothing, I think it would have just resolved itself.
the 100%. There was also
Not
this one.
completely, but like.
There was this one picture. I have this sudden urge to stand up, but I'm not. Because we're doing a podcast.
Oh, you're
Sorry,
hyped?
so sorry. Yeah, I'm hyped. So there was this picture of James Charles, and he was holding like a Starbucks coffee, Starbucks uniform on.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
like his
said-
thumbnail or whatever.
Yeah, and then it said like, and somebody had tweeted it out and said, "Hope James Charles didn't like sell his fucking Starbucks uniform because he's gonna need another job."
Oh shit.
And then Starbucks replied to it and said, "There ain't no way we're hiring his ass back." And then they got suspended. Their Twitter account got suspended.
Starbucks did?
Yeah.
Holy
For
shit.
saying that. They said there was no way we're picking his ass back up.
So he actually did work there.
At one point, yeah.
What the fuck? I can't.
I think that's how he got famous. Is he'd be like, "Hey, sisters," and then just
anyone out there, because I'm sure that there's.
Sorry.
Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for this one.
No, that's how you drink Starbucks.
Oh, you're not supposed to slurp. Pisses people off.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah, you're right. Sorry, Josh.
I don't know if I've slurped yet, but I apologize. Okay.
Okay, this is the only
like-
thing that would probably bother people. You ready?
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. Just to get it out there. Okay, you ready?
Okay, does this bother you? This is a bad one.
leave it in the comments below.
Tweet at Starbucks. I think that came out of the nostril on my side, so I don't think that they saw, but he just snotted. I didn't want to see that.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is it still coming?
Holy shit! Oh my god. Do you have any toilet paper?
Yeah, we have toilet paper. Hi. Yeah, we apologize for this minor inconvenience here. Luke has blown some shit out of his nose. This is a mess, dude. Like I said, we're 17 episodes in. We still have no fucking clue what's going on. I struggled plugging in the mic this morning. Okay, so I don't know if we played a clip or not, but Luke just snotted, and we're back. Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry about that.
I just think...
I didn't mean to snot. I laughed.
I was trying to move past it.
Sorry.
I was trying to let you go.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Griffin, what do you got to say about this?
Well, just to kind of wrap it up, I think that us, if we ever fucking do something like on YouTube or on podcast, whatever the fuck it is, I think us as well as anyone out there who's like, because I'm sure there's someone like, not watching us, but someone that has like 0 subs right now that will be a big star, in the oncoming years or whatever. I think you could learn a lot from this controversy of just like, because James Charles, he got this success, like he started 3 years ago, and like now he's like one of the bigger channels, right? Well, it was. He was at 16 million.
Yeah,
he was approaching insane. 17 million subs after doing YouTube for 3 years.
And now
that's
he's
fucking
like,
crazy.
What did he drop to? He
dropped to, I think he's at 13 now. It's going up a little bit, but it's still dropping. But like, I think you can learn a lot from that. Of just like, he didn't. This is just kind of my speculation from seeing their videos. I don't think that he had the good. I obviously had the support of Tati, and she seems like a genuine person. She really does. And I don't know much about her, so that's all I'm gonna say. But I don't think that he's had like the friends to like support him and keep him grounded. Because Gus Johnson in his podcast, he always talks with Eddie and them about how like he has people around him that keep him grounded, right? Because Gus has gotten a lot of success. He's hit 1 million. Like that's pretty fucking crazy. And he's still like a genuinely good little small town country boy, right?
Yeah.
Like you need people in your life to keep you grounded. And like James Charles is like what? He's 19, so he's just a year older than me, and he has all that success at once. Like honestly, I can't even be too mad at him. I can because it's like okay, well you should grow the fuck up and like learn, but like. I can't imagine what it's like to have that much success. Like, everybody was talking about it for, like, the longest time. Like, that's a lot. That's how child stars fucked up.
The one thing that me and fucking Zach were pissed off about, though, was that, I don't know if you remember this or not, but during Coachella, like, his ass, it was hanging out, like, the entire fucking time. Yeah. And it was just the most annoying thing in, like, the entire universe, because you would see it. There was this one
But he's got, like, that confidence.
Right. But there was, like, this one video, and it was, like, of the, like, heels or whatever. And then it would, like, pan up, and then it went up, like, to the legs.
And there's
and, like,
James Charles' ass.
And then, like, his ass, and it was like, damn, that's a pretty nice ass. And then it goes around, and he, like, whips his head around. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, controversy or not, dude's got a great ass.
I mean, 100%.
Not gonna lie. Not as good as yours.
Thank you.
No, but I think anyone could learn a lot from that, though.
Yeah. 100%.
Of just, like, stay grounded, no matter what you're doing in life. No matter if you get success online or anything. Just, like, stay grounded. I know that's easier said than done, right? Because, like, I can't fucking imagine. That's why child stars always, like, fuck up. Because they have so much success.
So early.
Yeah. Like, that's insane. And you don't really know how to comprehend that.
Wait, who is it? Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
She's our age, and she's got pretty good success.
I mean, she's younger than us. She's, like, 17 now. She was 16 when
younger
me and her started YouTube around the same time.
Younger than you.
Yeah, she's younger than me.
My age.
Yeah, so... Alright, Donald. But yeah, so she started YouTube around the same time as me, but she just blew the fuck up. But like I watch her videos. She's a genuine person, as far as I know.
I've never seen any of her videos.
I've
seen her Instagram account,
but
I've never seen her videos.
They're good.
What are they about?
Well, she does mainly her stuff is like vlogs or like she does cooking stuff. I can't watch them all because it's like it's just like girl shit of like makeup and stuff like that. But like sometimes when she's like going to like Starbucks or whatever, she'll like make a vlog or like staying up late or whatever. And I couldn't watch her videos a lot, and I think we talked about this. I like her as a person,
yeah.
But I can't watch her videos.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know her, but like just she seems funny, and I found her through Cody Co's podcast. She seems like fucking funny as fuck, and she is. But like I can't watch her videos because like I just can't really relate to her. Right. But I can relate to her as like staying up late and making videos stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have no fucking success in life. But no, like, she still kept her ground. I think that because she has good support.
Yeah.
Yet. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there.
We got 6 likes
One
on the...
snot at a time.
One snot and one... Leave a like. If every snot equals 1 like.
Leave a like and leave a comment if that bothered you.
Send us a picture of your assless chaps. But yeah, that's all I really want to say about that.
Send us a picture of James Charles' ass.
Yeah.
And we'll
send some of that.
We'll send you a t-shirt.
I need some fapping material. I've been running low.
You buy yourself one of those pocket pussies.
Yeah.
You reviewed.
We could.
55-gallon drum.
Do you want me to send it back to you?
Yeah.
Back to you, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good start with an O.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, so that storm that we had the other night.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sorry. All of you guys can't relate to this very well, but at least we can share our story.
Yeah, because none of you have ever experienced any level of storm.
Okay. I'm saying like the viewers that are in India or something like that.
They have storms in India.
Whatever. Yeah, okay. No,
Anybody watching from Mars? They still have storms in Mars.
Yeah, sandstorms.
It's Mars sand.
It's Mars sand.
We hadn't had a thunderstorm in a long time.
Yeah, and
like
that one came out of the blue because I was watching.
Literally, the sky came out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zombieland's a good movie.
Yeah.
They're coming out with the second one in October.
But I was watching Zombieland.
Something.
Okay, I started at like 4:00, and then I like was getting towards the end of it. They were like got to the carnival. Sorry, no spoilers.
The movie came out like 10 years ago.
Whatever. And I turned around and I like looked out my window and it was just pitch black dark. I was like, it's only 5:00. What's going on? And then I like looked out there. I looked up and there was just thunder rolling.
Dan Reynolds was out there just like tilling shit. Do you get it? Because they made a song called Thunder.
So after the power went out, like literally, dude, I kid you not, we just like all congregated in the living room and just sat there and talked.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys ever been around a thunderstorm? Yeah, me neither.
Shut up.
That was my impression of you guys.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway,
You're
so
weird today.
The thunderstorm, it was super super cool. Like there was one.
It was your average thunderstorm.
It was your average thunderstorm, but it was pretty above average.
We just haven't had a thunderstorm in a while. Like the trees were swaying. The big trees out in my front yard were just.
No, you're on your tower.
Yeah, I think there's a telephone tower, radio tower.
Something.
Please, you peek the mic.
I didn't. I just said something. It's a tower.
There's a radio tower, like I don't know. Half mile?
Half?
Probably half mile.
Well, yeah, because we visited that one time.
It's not that far. But, like, it was over there just swaying. If you're an audio listener, you have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of jiggling my arm a bit. So you know. Again, when my chair squeaks, it's my chair. It's not my butt.
Okay,
Just know
anyways.
that. I guess it kind of is my butt because there's weight on it.
But anyway,
That's
so this
it.
thunderstorm was pretty intense on my end because I was out of power from 5:00 to 9:00. That's 4 hours.
Good
Quick
math.
So that was pretty intense. I took a nap in the dark.
You fucking crazy alpha.
Yeah, tell me about it. And then I had to get dressed in the dark.
Took a nap? No, not lights. Oh, from 5 p.m. to... Or 5 a.m. to 5...
No. 5... I just had to get dressed. Like, I was just in, like, my normal clothes.
Oh.
I just had to get dressed.
So it wasn't for the morning.
No.
I hate you.
No.
I just had to get dressed.
I just had to get dressed. So I turned on my flashlight, and I put it up on my ceiling fan, and that was my light. So I got dressed, folks.
Was that the climax to your story?
Yeah. You never know how needed you are of light. I'm telling you, light is essential, folks. You don't got it, you don't got nothing.
Oh my god, please don't.
You need light. Tell me about it.
Hey, you see Grif on Luke's podcast? Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a weird kind of guy. All I'm saying is that you don't really... Okay. There's an underlying message here. All right?
You just be more appreciative of light.
Well, not just light in general.
Electricity.
Like, of things that you have.
Yeah.
Things that you, like, use, like, all the time. That you would
Like
never
a penis.
think about. Yeah, exactly.
I never use that thing.
It always just sits there and never does anything.
I take it off. I just unscrew it. Leave it on my bookcase.
No, but yeah, be more appreciative of what you got because I definitely was.
Yeah, you unappreciative fucker.
Yeah.
God, your mom does a lot.
Kill you.
Like cooks you dinner. What? Well, don't kill anybody.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move on from that.
Yeah, give us another one.
Okay, so I've been watching Stranger Things, trying to like
What?
not catch up, but I'm trying to refresh it because they're coming out with season 3 on July 4th.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that.
I haven't seen anything about that.
You haven't seen Stranger Things at all?
No, I've seen Stranger Things, but I didn't see anything about it.
Oh, it says it on Netflix. It says coming season 3, July 4th.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Dude,
so
we're
it's
gonna
coming.
binge it.
It's coming out. Probably not, but
Probably
it's
not
coming,
together, but
maybe if you're around.
right in Scandinavia.
Scandinavia. By the way, with the whole Scandinavia meme, you know how people like doing that? I wonder if we kind of started that. Because remember how I would always say, like, I'm from Scandinavia? I wonder if that just, like, spread.
It probably did.
We started a meme. Power couple. Okay, so in Stranger Things, if you guys haven't seen it, spoilers, I guess, but, like...
Yeah, go watch it.
I'm not going to spoil anything. It's not really a spoiler. You're going to learn about it in the first, 2 minutes of the show. So basically, the mom's son goes missing. You know, the Byers
Will
kid.
Byers.
Will Byers, yeah. And basically, no one obviously believes her, right? And then they find the body, and it turns out that she's like, no, it has to be a fake. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but, like, it's not my son. And, like, everybody's like, what do you mean? Then
they cut it open, it's got, like, stuffing in it.
He goes in, and he breaks in and, like, cuts it, yeah. And it's stuffing or whatever. So it just turned out she was right, but everybody thought she was crazy, and they think that she's hallucinating because she's a mom who lost her child. Obviously, There's going to be some PTSD with that, right? I wonder if that's ever happened in real life. Like the government fucked up and killed a kid or, like, someone in a family, and, like, you know what happened. But, like, obviously they can't erase your memory. I guess they could lock you up. Or they just leave you out, and everybody just thinks you're crazy, and they just get away with it.
That's scary.
Like, the only reason that she, found out is because she got the chief of police to believe her, Hopper. Because he went in and cut it open because he, smelled something fishy. If he hadn't done that, she would have just been crazy. Probably locked up in a psych ward. So I wonder if that's ever happened in real life. Like some fucked up situation like...
Where the government, like, fucked up and then they tried to cover it up.
The government or just, like, anybody fucked up something and, like, you just try and cover it up. But, like, obviously what she's saying, like, that's crazy. And they're living in a world like ours where that shit just doesn't happen. They're not in a comic book where, like, Iron Man's real and shit like that. They're in this world... Well, I mean, they're in Hawkins, Indiana. They're here in Indiana, right? So they're in a world like ours.
And that shit doesn't just happen.
It doesn't happen. It's impossible. It doesn't happen. But, like... What if? What if that happened at some point? Not like the whole like underground shit, like the Upside Down, but like what if the government fucked up or like just a company fucked up and they tried to like cover the shit up?
We should look that up.
Well, we'd probably get shot.
Yeah, you're right.
JFK. Just fucking
JFK,
kidding.
Blown away. What else do I have to say?
But no, that's what my favorite part about that show is just that first little bit. Is because like you can like
knows.
feel the struggle because everything she's saying is like, no, you're fucking crazy. And you lost your son, so everybody's writing it off like, oh, you're just hallucinating, you miss your kid.
You're distraught,
Yeah, but she's right. And, like, that's fucking crazy. Obviously, it's a show. Like, I get that. Well, it was going to happen either way.
And then she gets even more crazy, and, like, people think that she's even, like, more crazy because she, like, hangs up all the lights.
And busts a hole in the wall because she thinks that he's around there. But he is, and it turns out she's right.
Right.
Fucking weird.
And then he can, like, hear him, and then he can hear, like, the Demogorgon.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary, dude.
I just wonder if something like that's ever happened.
And I will say, dude, the end of that the end of, like, season 2 was damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good.
I'm rewatching it now. So
I
gotta refresh it.
Yeah,
I like the first season better. I don't like how they introduced her, like, sister. I think that was kind of stupid. And that redhead girl.
Yeah.
She's kind of annoying. Because, like, the 4 kids, like, the main characters... They're all, like, they're 8th graders, right? In the second season, at least. And so it's like, they should be annoying, but they're cool, right? They made them the nice main characters. Why the fuck they added in that new redhead girl? She just comes off as, like, an annoying 8th grader. She's not special in any way.
Right.
I just find her annoying. Now, her brother, he's annoying too, right? But he's still, like, bad. He's, like, a villain. He's a good villain character. I think he's good. I just think that the daughter, or the sister, or whatever, she's just fucking annoying. Mad Max. I just think she's annoying. But that's
Okay, and now I know what you're talking about. That Toby guy, was his name Toby?
Who?
The jock dude that got the other girl. What's the main character's name again?
Well, there's the main kid.
Yeah.
Well, there's Steve. Are you talking about him? The jock?
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I'm talking about. He is an absolute badass.
Yeah, he is with that spike bat.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it because they introduce him
as like this fucking dickhead.
Well, in the second season when Nancy and Jonathan, when they're like fighting off the Demogorgon, because they lure him in, and then Steve just walks in. He's like acting like this scared guy, right? And he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And you think that he's just gonna turn and be a pussy, right? And he's just gonna kind of leave the show. But he somehow rises up to the occasion and beats the shit out of the Demogorgon. It's like it's a cool twist.
And I like how at the beginning of the show he like comes up as like this fucking like dickhead jock, and like everybody fucking hates him.
But like he's not really.
Because he's dating Nancy and he's like treating her awful.
But he's not though.
But then again he's not.
Yeah. And like with the whole thing with
like this really cool ass guy.
Yeah, and the whole thing with like Jonathan where he like took the pictures and then Steve breaks his camera. But like Steve wasn't really in the wrong there. Maybe he took it a little bit too far. But like if you think someone's stalking you, like
shit,
yeah, like so he really isn't bad in any way.
Right.
I mean, he's a dumb high school kid, right?
Yeah, that.
I used to be in high school, back in my 20s. But I don't know. This is just something I thought about. Like, what if the fuck if that ever happened? Because like you'd get away with it.
That is really interesting.
Something about.
I love Stranger Things.
It's really fucking good. The intro's good and everything. It's in the 80s too. By the way, just the idea of like putting it in the 80s is cool as shit because like there's moments where I'm like, well, why'd you have to like drive all the way there just to realize they're not there? To like just call them like they're in the 80s. That's not something that you do. If they don't pick up the phone, they're not there.
People or whatever.
So like it's really, I think that's why they probably said it in the 80s more so than anything else. Is because that lack of technology.
She would phone call.
Oh, and the
she
Russian
would call,
shit.
like Will Byers or whatever, or like Will Byers would like pick up the phone and just breathe into it, or like the Demogorgon would breathe into it or whatever. Like that part of it was so important to her because that was the only way that she could like communicate, and that was because of the phone.
Well, besides the lights afterwards.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
like when she buys that phone, because obviously the phone gets like torched after they call the first time, and then she buys the second phone, and then it gets torched. Like you just see this like psychological fucking with her, right?
Yeah.
Because she's like just so broken down. Like I don't know, I just love it. It's so good. We could talk about this for hours, but I feel like we should probably move on.
Yeah, it's Stranger Things.
It's really,
definitely
if you guys
go
haven't
watch
seen
it.
that
If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
It's good. It's really fucking good. It's genuinely a good show. Hopper's badass. That's what I love. Everybody's badass.
The one thing that really got me like confused out of my fucking mind was when Hopper went into like the fucking veins.
He's the chief of police, if you guys don't know.
The veins.
Yeah.
Or like the underground thing, or whatever, and like how Will was like drawing out like all the stuff for the Demogorgon. That wasn't the Demogorgon, was it? That was like the big monster guy.
What do you mean?
The big monster.
Yeah, the shadow monster.
Yeah, and he was like drawing out like all the parts to the shadow monster and stuff like that.
What don't you get?
Like that part confused me hardcore.
So basically,
like there was all like just literally like 10 feet beneath the dirt. There was just like all this like shit.
Well, remember it's the disease. It's coming from the tear in time.
Right.
Right. Well, the tear in like space, whatever the fuck that thing is, like the portal. It's all like spreading from there because whatever the fuck that portal is, whatever the upside down is, it's totally live, or like the plants are, and it's just like spreading into our world. Yeah. And I think once it enters our world, because our world's not familiar with it,
like dies.
No. It infects our world. That's why it was like infecting those tunnels, and that's why it kills.
And that's why the plants were dying.
Because when it's in its own world, it's just its own thing. But when it's in our world, it's like a disease. It's killing our world.
And then when they were down there,
because that tear goes all the way down.
What were those things? Were they like dogs?
No, they were Demogorgons.
Were they like little baby ones?
Which ones?
The ones down there.
Yeah, they're all Demogorgons. Oh. But like, there's different kinds now.
Right.
But
like the one that took Will Byers and the one that like they had to fight at the end was like big
boy, big man.
Big man.
Another thing. So you guys probably know what greenies are. You like give them to your dog.
Oh yeah, your
like
ball
they brush
sacks.
their teeth. They look like ball sacks. Yeah. Well, there's supposed to be a bone with like a toothbrush, but it looks like a nut sack with a toothbrush.
He goes,
which is a great morning.
I was standing over there near the like fucking bag or whatever, and he goes, "Give her a ball sack." So I said, "Okay." Got out the fucking toothbrush, throw her on the ground. She grabs that shit.
What I was gonna say is not ball sack. I was gonna say everybody always knows them as like greenies or something like that, right? To clean your dog's teeth, but on the bag, it says dental chew.
What?
They're like actual thing that you call them is a dental chew. That's what it says on the back.
A dental chew?
A dental chew. Which sounds really fucking funny. Maybe it's just me, but it makes perfect sense. Because ours is a toothbrush or toothpaste.
Dental chew.
Dental chew. So it makes perfect sense. It just sounds so fucking stupid.
Like that'd be another like
hey,
term
Susan,
for toothbrush.
Susan, do you want a dental chew? I don't know. That
you had a dental chew?
That hit me hard earlier.
Fucking dental chew, dog.
All right, take it away.
So the other day, I had to write a personal narrative. I still have to write a personal narrative, but I wrote it about like my personality.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how we talked about our personalities last time?
Yeah, that was a mess.
Well, I enjoyed it a lot actually. But
you just love talking about yourself, don't you?
Mm-hmm. But I had to write this personal narrative, and one of the things that I touched on a lot was like my fucking like love for like 70s and 80s music.
Yeah.
And
you want to live in this.
Yo. Yeah, I do.
So wait, I have a question for you.
What?
If you could time travel back in time, would you live then?
Yeah.
But
and I know exactly what year I'd go back to.
And what?
1978.
Damn, I was close to 76. Why?
Because then, so if I were to time travel as who I am right now,
yeah,
I would go back to 1980.
Okay.
If I was going to be born again, I would go back to 1978.
But I'm saying like right now.
Or no, I'd go back to 1969. I mean.
But I'm saying like right now you had the ability to time travel back as you.
1980.
So you would 100% go back.
Yeah.
And live it out.
Oh yeah.
But what about us though?
You guys would be there as well.
No, I'm saying just you time travel back.
Oh. I don't know.
I feel like that would be crazy though, because
That'd be
like
hard. It'd be
I think about
decision.
like you moving, or like even if I moved away or something like that, it's like I'm away from you guys or you're away from us, but like you're still like there. But like if you move away and you're like in a different time, not only are you like you could be in the same spot that I am,
out of reach,
but you're totally there's no way you're in a different time.
Like we could be in the same spot at the same.
It's like
place.
Captain America with what's her name? His girlfriend or whatever.
Peggy.
Yeah, because he wakes up and he's like, "Oh, I'm totally fine," but that all happened 7 years ago. Fuck. Like that's crazy. Because like you're so close.
Wouldn't that be so cool if I like went back in time and then immediately you ran to the library and saw like all this shit about me?
What would you do?
Like I time travel. Like it was like Endgame, where as soon as I time travel, like
no, but I mean, why would I see you in a library?
I don't know. What if I was a celebrity back?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What would you do?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe be a singer.
Okay.
If I could, if I had the voice.
You do.
No, I don't.
You're beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Just be a.
Send you back to time travel.
Would you be a porn star?
Honestly, I really could.
If you could time travel backwards and talk to anybody, who would you talk to?
That's rough.
It really is. Now I know
Ronald Reagan.
Some people are like, "Well, I would talk to George Washington and stuff like that." I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to.
I would want to talk. I would want to talk to Ronald Reagan.
Why?
He was the coolest president ever.
I thought Abraham Lincoln was.
No.
He was tall and had a hat and a beard.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We got shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Ronald Reagan was probably one of the best speakers, better than Adolf Hitler.
But why would you want to talk to him?
Because, like, he's such like an emotional, like, connective guy.
I would think that you want to go talk to like Chicago or something.
Well, either Ronald Reagan.
That's a band for the people that don't know.
Yeah, either Ronald Reagan, Peter Cetera is the guy that's the lead singer.
Okay, would you want to go back in time travel to talk to Peter Cetera?
I didn't hear what you said. You were talking on the mic.
Oh, sorry. Hey guys.
No, but
So you wouldn't want to go back in time travel with like someone like
either
that?
Ronald Reagan.
I didn't know that you had this connection with Ronald Reagan. You've never talked about Ronald Reagan.
He's just a cool guy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You ever seen the video of him giving a speech?
No.
In Berlin?
No.
Or no, it's not Berlin. He was giving a speech somewhere.
He's at the Berlin Wall.
And somebody, yeah, I mean, honestly, he did do that. But he was giving a speech somewhere, and somebody had popped a balloon, and it sounded like a gunshot. And he was in the middle of reading, and he goes, "You missed me." And then he just kept reading. It was so good. He's such a cool guy. He just
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. He just knows how to speak. Like, he knows how to do everything. Like, he just knew how to, like, get to people's hearts. He knew how to pull on your strings. He knew how to just do everything.
Fucking clue who I would talk to. Because I don't really have any questions for anybody.
I don't know who I'd talk to either. Either Ronald Reagan or...
I want to say like Desmond Doss, but I don't know what the fuck I'd tell him. Hey, buddy. Hi. Do you know who Desmond Doss is?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, he's the guy who... Well, they made a movie about him, Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
He's that guy. And he went into war. He's a conscientious objector. I think that's what it's called. He went into war. Well, it was in... was it World War II? With the Koreans? But not Koreans.
No,
the Japanese.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, they were a little crazy back then. You know,
they were still crazy.
Okay.
The Japanese are not forgiven.
You are. God, you make these so uncomfortable.
They aren't. They killed themselves.
Okay,
So they could kill us.
I'm gonna use.
And then we killed them.
You keep your opinion to yourself.
The nukes were worth it.
They were crazy, and like he had to deal with that. But he went into the battlefield with no weapon and saved like what 76 people.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to talk to him, but I don't know what the fuck I'd ask him. So I'm not gonna waste like time travel shits on him.
You know,
because I don't know what the fuck I'd just bother him. He'd be like, "Hey, can you get the fuck out of here? I'm trying to jerk one out."
What?
I don't know. He would be jerking, not me.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a mess one.
I don't know.
I have no idea who I'd talk to.
I was thinking about just the 80s. If I was going to go back to any time and talk to anybody, Marilyn Monroe. You don't know why?
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to know why.
Pretty sure everybody.
Do you think she's attractive?
Yeah.
I don't really find her
She was
attractive.
a porn star.
By the way, we should discuss this. Okay, wait. So what? Okay, so.
Porn.
Oh God, who's Carrie Fisher, and.
Oh yeah, Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman and Carrie Fisher. He thinks that Carrie Fisher. Okay, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. He thinks that she is hotter than Natalie Portman.
Okay, listen. When Carrie Fisher was in her prime.
I'm saying they're at like the same age. We're just taking their movie little bits, or whatever, putting them side by side.
What?
Like when Carrie Fisher was in the movies, and Natalie Portman was in the movies. We're taking those and putting them back. So they're on the same timeline. They're the same age.
Right. Okay. You cannot tell me
About the same. I have no idea.
that Carrie Fisher in her fucking slave outfit does not look hot as fuck.
I'm not attracted to her at all. I would find, dude, Natalie Portman any day of the week. Have you seen Natalie Portman? She's like genuinely a beautiful person.
Yeah, I have seen Natalie Portman, and yeah, I still persist to choose Carrie Fisher.
Leave
in
your
her slave
comments
outfit.
below. You're a pig.
No, I'm not. I am not.
I would take any woman in any outfit.
Okay, of
just Natalie Portman.
Of course.
No, I'm not trying to make it like a fucking movement. I'm just saying that
But
Natalie
I'm just
Portman
saying,
is by
I'm
far
saying,
hotter
I'm-
than Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. Okay, can you? Okay, hold on. You cannot tell me.
I know what they
Carrie
look like. You don't even pull a picture. This is we argue about this like genuinely. This will ruin our friendship. After this podcast, we'll probably keep talking about it. Just piss each other off. Leave your comments below. Natalie Portman or Carrie Fisher.
Okay, you can't tell me that she's not hot in that.
I don't find her attractive. I genuinely don't. I would say, you know what I would say?
Really?
You know what I would say? You know what I would say?
What would you say?
I would say no thank you.
Really?
Yes. Genuinely. I think Natalie Portman is way hotter.
Okay, yeah, but Natalie, Natalie, hold on, let me show you Natalie Portman, the part that I like.
You're fucking creepy.
I'm not.
I think it's just because you're sick, but you're like, let me just show you the part that I like.
Natalie Portman.
Just zoom in on her tits.
Geonosis.
Genesis?
Geonosis. That doesn't come up. Would it be slave outfit as well? Slave outfit. Nope, because she's in that as well.
You're a pig.
This one.
Yeah, she's genuinely way, way, way more attractive.
I can agree that she's very attractive.
But you think that she's less attractive than Carrie Fisher?
Yeah.
What? You're crazy.
No, I think they're both on like a level.
But you'd rather go on a date with Carrie Fisher than you would Natalie Portman. That's uncomfortable.
That's Natalie Portman in the thing.
Why does she look so weird? Oh, because her shoulders cut off. Because her shoulders cut off.
I mean, I don't know. If it were... I don't know.
No, shut the fuck up. Date Carrie Fisher. Just go on a date, get dinner, movie, maybe a little sloppy toffee. No, just a classic date. I don't give a fuck where. Natalie Portman or Carrie Fisher?
Natalie Portman.
All right. That's really?
Yeah, that's a genuine answer.
Finally, you.
But if I were gonna have sex with one of them, it'd be Carrie Fisher.
Why What? Why?
I'm sorry.
So you think Natalie Portman has a better personality than
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher?
Yeah. No.
You're an indecisive fuck.
Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Wait, this is a topic of discussion. I don't know. All I can say to you at this very moment. Okay, this very moment.
This one.
This one.
Not
right
that one,
here.
this one.
This one right now.
Okay, well they keep changing the more and more you talk, so.
Carrie Fisher and Natalie Portman are both extremely
Okay, this isn't about being a
women.
fucking
I
white
know,
man.
I know.
Being a
I'm
white
not.
man, you pick.
I'm not being. I'm not being a white knight right now.
So
telling
going on
you-
a date, you would
I'm-
pick Natalie Portman.
I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart
You squeak.
that Natalie Portman and both Carrie Fisher are both very attractive. Okay.
Great.
But if it came down to me going on a date with one of them and having sex with one of them, I'd have to choose Carrie Fisher for both.
Okay, there you go. I would choose Natalie Portman. And she's married.
For
so
both.
I can't.
Well, mine's dead, so. All respect to you, Carrie Fisher. But
Yeah, rip Carrie Fisher. We're not trying to make light of that. But at the same time,
I mean, if you're talking about it, sorry. Wait, I think me and you. Hold on.
What?
Staring contest.
You not on a podcast.
Come on, we can do it.
This is a podcast. What's your favorite color?
Orange.
What color?
Orange.
Which one?
Orange.
Blue.
I told you that's why. It's
Do you know what
orange.
my favorite color is?
Blue.
Nope.
It is blue.
It's red.
Why?
You just blinked.
Did I?
I still haven't blinked. No, he went. Why? No, blue. Red's my favorite color. The red on my channel. I like it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Because it's like a calming red. What is your closest experience to death? And I'm not talking about like, oh my god, I almost could have died, but I probably wouldn't have died. I'm talking about like a moment where it's like, yep, I definitely could have died there. I have 2 moments in mind. And one I've already talked about on my channel, and the second one I'll talk about now, baby.
I don't think
go
I've
first.
ever had a thing that I was like genuinely about to die.
What is the closest you think that you've come to death?
The closest I think I've ever come to death is falling out of like a 30-foot tree and hitting like literally every branch on the way down. Because like I thought,
Like a fucking cartoon.
yeah, like I at one point I'd hit like this, like here's my back, and like normally you're like if
When
you're
did
gonna,
you do this?
if you're gonna scrunch,
I think you told me about this.
yeah,
at
if you're
one
gonna
point.
scrunch up like this, you would go like this,
Mhm.
whatever with your how I'm trying to observe, but I hit one of the tree branches like this, and like my back went, and I went like that. I thought,
you go. Oh.
yeah, honestly, I went like a little,
You're just stiff. Just. Oh. By the way, Minecraft. 10 years ago.
yeah, dude, nice.
And Grumpy Cat died. Keep going. Okay.
Okay, anyways, I fell out of the tree.
That's the funniest thing ever.
And when I hit the ground, I was like, I got that wind knocked out of me.
My
I
first
thought,
question is, why the fuck were you 30 feet up in a tree to begin
guys,
with?
I wanted to be this kid. He goes, don't climb up that tree. Don't you do it. The branches are brittle. The branch is breaking. And I did it anyways.
Luke walks outside with his morning coffee.
I want to be 30 feet in the air.
No. You go. Yep, I'm gonna climb that tree. And you just climb it.
I mean, that was the closest I think I've
Did
ever
you break
been.
anything?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I thought
Well, it's probably how old were you?
8.
Yeah, you were probably
It
pretty
was
flexible.
on my birthday.
You were pretty flexible though, because as a kid you're gonna be a lot more flexible.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a little bit more give to you.
But still, I've seen 8-year-olds walking around with casts.
Where?
I kid you not.
Wait. Why can you recollect on a moment when you've seen an 8-year-old at a cast? What's wrong with you?
Disney World, Disneyland.
Have you been to Disney World?
Fucking Holiday World. Any carnival. Any like roller coaster
Wait, because
place.
they're always like hillbillies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell out of the freezer.
Yeah,
Bumped his
he
head
got his
on the
arm
table.
cut in a wood chipper. Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
He dives into the wood chipper.
No, but that was my closest experience
to
death because I genuinely had no idea how I lived from that. Like I was sitting
and no broken bones.
Yeah, and how
Did you
I was
have a concussion?
Fine, no.
Did you hit the dirt?
Really bad scrapes and scratches.
Did you hit the dirt though?
Yeah.
Wait, was it like a pine tree?
No. It's like one of those big.
It was a fucking redwood. It's like 30 feet between each branch. Just oh.
No, it was like one of those trees that's like out there, like those ones that bush? Peel.
Okay. Oh, like the white ones. Okay.
Yeah, birch. Like birch.
Minecraft. 10 years today.
Yeah.
Grumpy Cat died.
Fuck you, dude. No, but
That's pretty fucking scary. Yeah, because like the moment of like not being in control, you don't know what's gonna.
Yeah. Right.
I'm really worried about you because you're weird this episode.
Dude!
It's throwing me off.
There's bugs on your windows!
Okay.
Okay, talk about your time that you died.
Alright, we have 56 minutes. Not left, but we're at 56 minutes. We're going to cut like 30 of it out.
When are you going to be... When were you almost dead?
Okay, well, there's two experiences when I was like my closest to death. And one of them I've already talked about, I think... Probably twice at this point. Well, I wrote a story about it, and like I gave it to my teacher because it was like for an assignment. And she went, "Wow, that was really good." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, no, not really."
I almost died.
She was very supportive. Anyway, but the second time, so basically that one was just me in Tennessee, and I ventured off. I was 5 miles out in the woods,
and I chased by a bear.
Well, no, not at all. I fell down this little thing, and I ended up grabbing a branch or whatever, and like getting myself to a little bit of safety. And if I hadn't done that. Obviously I can't say that I would have died. Like, oh my god, it would have been so crazy. But I definitely would have broken something or fucked myself up pretty bad. I don't know if I would have, like, made it back. I think people would have had to search for me. So, hashtag fucking blessed, baby, am I right? Pipe it up.
Honestly.
So there's that. And in that moment, I sat there and was like, holy fuck. And then a bear did come across. He was, like, probably a mile away because he was across, like, this big creek and ravine. And he started eating. He was, like, parallel to me. So that was a weird moment. Smoked a lot of drugs. No, that's not true. But so that was pretty close. And then the second time was me and Luke used to go to the quarries, right? And I've definitely told you about this. We used to go to these quarries.
The bus incident?
No. We used to go to these quarries and you just kind of, I don't know, fuck about, right? Because there's like piles of dirt and like shit like that. Shit that you just want to do. And I was probably, because I went there a lot before you guys like got involved in it. And this one, I'm maybe 15, 16 years old. And I guess that was probably around the same time that I fell off that cliff, too. So, not a good year. But I went out there, and I had, you know the Walkman that you gave me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I had that, and it was, like, in my pack, and I, like, pulled it out and, like, stuck it in my pocket, and I was playing a tape, and I had, like, little headphones on, and I was leaning up against this dirt thing, and I was, like, facing the woods, and behind me was the quarry, like, the rest of it, and there were people working. And it was, like, in the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure it was summer.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was just, like, sitting there or whatever, and I think I don't know, I was just moving around a little bit, and I was just, like, in peace, just jamming out to music and just like whatever. And then all of a sudden, like this huge like thing hits me in the back, and like I fly forward, and it was like it was in slow motion. You get all like these little pieces, like clots of dirt and like rocks were flying around me. It was like it was in slow motion, and then I just like hit like the other side because it's like a little dip thing or whatever, and I hit the other side, and I turn around. And there's this like big like scoop excavator thing or whatever, and it's just like coming at me with like this dirt stuff or whatever. And I like kind of get myself out of there. That's the part where I probably would have most likely died because he could have crushed me, but he didn't. Thank God. Hashtag blessed. Pipe it up, baby. But I get out of there, and he goes, hey, and he turns the thing off, and he gets out, and he starts chasing me. And then, like, obviously more workers get involved, too. So it's like probably 3 guys chase me, and I'm just... You got, like, the music. Just call me, baby. What song is it?
What?
Is that a song?
No.
Okay. Isn't there a song like that?
No.
Da, 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 da. Da-na-na-na. Angel? No. Something like that? Whatever.
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, that's not the song I was thinking of, but there was a song.
Anyway,
I'm running
older song?
Hmm?
An older song?
Yeah. I was listening to, like, 80s music, because, like, that's the tapes that you gave me. And I was running around, and I'm running away from these guys, and there's, like, this pile of, like, leaves or whatever. Well, it's, like, piles of leaves and branches that they've, like, stored anywhere. And when I say, like, branches, I mean, like, full trees. And I just run, and in this moment, I was like, okay, I can either stop and just be like, hey,
What a
guys,
perfect time.
Guys, I'm fucking sorry. Or I can like dive into this thing. So I just full on Captain America just dove into this thing. I fell, and it turned out it was like a big pit, and I fell probably 8 feet down, just so kind of fell out of a tree. And I just like laid there, and I looked up, and I could like see them kind of walking up, whatever. And I just crawled out, and then I ran home.
Damn.
But it was like crazy because just like that initial hit, it was crazy as fuck. I don't think I was that close to death, but like that's definitely an incident where
especially because he could have crushed you.
he could have, yeah. It's like it was a weird thing. I thought that was a song though. Just call me Angel. Is that it? I don't know the song, but I feel like
It sounds familiar. Great. No,
It's not what I was listening
Natalie
to.
Portman on my fucking phone.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
We'll probably wrap that bitch up there.
So
that's the closest we've ever come
just
to
call
dying,
me
boys.
Angel.
All right, we'll see you next week.